I love this time of the year. It's Christmas time and the crowning of Lucia. Thank you for joining us for this very, very important day. My name is Scott Burns, and it has been my honor for many years to bring to you the crowning of Nordic Northwest official Oregon Lucia. A big thank you to everyone who supports the scholarship financially, and grateful thank you to the dedicated volunteers who give their time and energy to make this program special. Lucia is a treasured tradition of our community that we have taken pride in. And a special thank you tonight because the filming of this is occurring at the very famous Fogelbo, and we would like to thank Ross Fogelquist for his hospitality.
Tradition states that several hundred years ago, Lucia appeared in a small town in Sweden near Lake Vernon. The town was frozen in and unable to get food. The townspeople were starving when about December 1st, the beautiful maiden appeared in every home dressed in a white nightgown with a red sash around her waist, with a wreath of lingonberries in her hair and candles to light her way. She carried a tray of saffron buns and cups of hot coffee. She appeared every morning until the 13th of December when the snow began to melt. It was then that the people realized that this beautiful lady was Santa Lucia. Lucia means light, and Lucia Day is celebrated on December 13th every year. In Oregon, we have a Lucia of Oregon every year since 1956, and it was officially decreed by Governor McCall. It is a proud tradition among the Nordic community.
Our amazing court is representing the Nordic community, sharing the traditions of Lucia and spreading the light to the entire community during the dark days of winter. It is my pleasure to introduce to you the Nordic Northwest official 2022-23 Oregon Lucia Court. This year's court is made up of 5 amazing young women. Please take a look as they introduce themselves to you.
Hi, I'm Maja Hunter. I'm Swedish and I'm a senior at Lake Oswego High School. Some of my passions include playing lacrosse and doing community service work. I love to bake, and I lived in Sweden. One of my favorite Nordic traditions is dancing around the tree during Christmas time and getting together with friends and family.
My name is Meriwether Stuart. I am in 11th grade at Benson Polytechnic High School. I'm Swedish and Norwegian. I've been dancing with the Vasa Youth Group, which is like a Scandinavian folk dance group, since I was 2 years old, which is a lot of time. I love to create things. I like to make art. I like to write. I like to talk a lot. My favorite Nordic tradition has to be midsummer. Just in June, just going out and dancing around the midsummer pole with a bunch of friends and having a grand old time and making the flower crowns and all that fun stuff.
My name is Celina Stone, and I'm a senior at Vancouver Flex Academy, and I also take college classes at Clark College. I have Swedish heritage, and 2 passions of mine include volunteering and being creative in all aspects of life, whether that be cooking, dance, or art. 2 fun facts about me is that I love fish, and I have several pet fish in aquariums. Another fact about me is that I really love cats, and I'm also training to be a dental hygienist. One of my favorite Nordic traditions is Scandinavian folk dancing and performing the dances that we've learned.
I'm Bella Peterson. I am 17 and a junior at Hillsborough High School, and I am Finnish. 2 things I'm very passionate about is I play the violin. I have for 7 years, and I'm also very involved in my church community. I have the opportunity to be the president of the youth in my church, and I am the president of our annual girls camp for next year, which I'm very excited about. 2 fun facts is that I have 4 dogs and I have a double jointed thumb, which is pretty interesting. And a tradition that I love other than Lucia is my grandparents, they always throw a Scandinavian Christmas Eve, which we love to participate in, and we have a lot of good food.
I'm Julia Groh, and I'm Swedish. I'm a junior at Lake Ridge High School, and I am also a junior at Metro East Web Academy, where I am currently doing an early college program at Clackamas Community College. Recently, I've been learning to play the piano, and I also really enjoy volunteering within my local community. My most recent volunteering event was at the Pumpkin Regatta in Tualatin. I am the oldest of 7 children, and I really love science, microbiology specifically. One of my favorite Nordic traditions is the Midsummer's Festival and all of the pretty flowers they have there to make flower crowns.
Last weekend, after much deliberation, a panel of judges has chosen one of these young women to be crowned our next Lucia, and one of our first runner-up. Throughout the year, our crowned Lucia will lead the court in many different appearances. The chosen first runner-up will step in for the crowned Lucia if not able to make an appearance or fulfill her duty. Our panel of judges consists of 5 community leaders. After hearing the court's members' speeches and interviewing all applicants individually, they base their decision on which candidate would best demonstrate a strong passion for Nordic culture and tradition. Number 2, involvement in the community as a whole. And number 3, active involvement in the Nordic community. Sealed in this envelope is their decision. It will be opened by our official 2021 Lucia Aberdeen Stuart. A big thank you to Aberdeen and the 2021 through 2022 Lucia Court for shining the light of Lucia on our community for the past year. For the time that we have, and we will pass the results of the judges on to Aberdeen.
Thank you for allowing me to represent our community this year as the 65th Oregon Lucia. It has been an honor and a very memorable experience. And now it's time to pass on the crown to Nordic Northwest's 66th official Oregon Lucia. Good Yule, everyone. And then the runner-up, Celina, here you are. Thank you very much. It's a proud moment for me to bring the light of Christmas to you all. I hope it will light all of your hearts with happiness and shed its radiance of peace and joy in all your homes throughout the Christmas season. Merry Christmas and good Yule.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 2022-23 Lucia is Julia Grow, and the 2022-23 runner-up is Celina Stone. Congratulations to all of you.